So I thought I would jump on and do a quick how to play Dust in the Wings, which is one of my favorite board and dice games. Big shout out to Rainer. He is one of their reps, I think the rep for the United States, lives here in Orem, Utah. Really awesome guy who's been really supportive, teaching people how to play their new games and making sure that we always have access to sweet demo copies. In the coming days or weeks here, we are going to be doing Traintopia live play, which is one of their new titles that's coming out this year. And then we're trying to work with Rainer on getting an interview set up with some of their board game designers. So hopefully some of those things that are in the works happen. So this is Dust in the Wings for anybody who has not played this excellent butterfly game. The way that works is in Dust in the Wings, if you've played Mancala, you're halfway there. But the idea is, or 5 tribes, on your turn, you're going to select butterflies from any one of the squares, and then you are going to pick up the entire group of them, and then drop one in each tile that you pass. And if your ending tile matches one of these 3 cards, then you get to score the nearly invisible gemstones that are on that card. Or if you're able to match one of these patterns. So this is in your final tile, if all 4 of the spaces in any shape or pattern around it have a total of less than or equal to 3 butterflies. Or if you can set up a column that has an equal number of butterflies in each place. So like if I had been able to end in this column, then I could have scored this card. Or this one here is this little Tetris shape, if all of the butterflies are equal in that Tetris shape. So reasons why you'd want to score one way or the other. The end condition is when this super fancy bag full of gemstones is gone. And so at the end of each round, we're going to add more gemstones to each card. And then if one of the cards or any of the cards go unclaimed for long enough that they have 3, when you would add the 4th instead, you wipe it, send those guys back to the bag, and start a new card. But the end condition is when all of these gemstones have been claimed. And so if you are currently behind in the game, strategically speaking, it's better for you to go for one of the pattern matches rather than for one of the butterfly matches, because you're able to get points to get caught up with the other players without encouraging the end of the game. And vice versa is true. If you're winning the game, then it behooves you to go for gemstones and try to get more of these guys pulled out on more fresh cards and more of them into your pocket to get closer to the end of the game. But yeah, quick, simple, fun, easy, enjoyable, right? Just like a list of adjectives. But I really enjoyed this game every time I've played. You definitely, if you're with the wrong group, can get sucked into analysis paralysis, as they call it, because thinking about what to do to make sure that not only do I score the maximum number of points, but that I also prevent Skylar, for instance, from getting points, or Ben if I was playing with Ben, can mean that I take a long time to decide what to do. I was playing at Gamma the first time that Rainer showed me this game, and I don't remember who it was that joined us. I think he might have had a bit too much to drink, but it went from us taking 30-second to 1-minute turns. We're just like, oh yeah, this is fun and easy. I'm going to go ahead and go here, boom, boom, claim a gem, right? Not really thinking about what we're leaving open for the other players. And this guy was like, no, that's not how you play board games. How you play board games is you ruin everyone else's experience by making sure that you take 5 minutes to think through all the possible implications of every single action that you take. Oh. So that was my last playthrough of Dust in the Wings that night. But as long as no one is going too crazy on the analysis paralysis, Dust in the Wings is super quick and a ton of fun to play through. So that's the quick rundown on how to play. Thank you again for joining us, and my apologies if it so happens that the person who took way too long to play Dust in the Wings is somehow seeing this video at some point in the future and you remember me, and I don't remember who you were, my most sincere apologies for all of the offense that I may have caused. Anyway, that's it for me tonight, everybody. Have a great night, and we will see you guys Wednesday, or if you're a painter, tomorrow night. Thanks again. Bye.